So I'm starting off with the circular saw, cut my piece of walnut to a rough size. Now right here I'm gluing some shims into my planer sled so I can flatten this one side out. Right here I'm at the planer, running it through with the sled, getting it flat. I'm about to take it off the sled and run it through, just like you see here. Make it parallel and all one thickness. Over at the table saw, making it square, cleaning up my edges. Now I'm getting ready to put on this template using some double-sided tape. I don't know about you, but I always have a hard time peeling off that backing. Right here I'm putting it on. Right here I'm at my 9-inch Win bandsaw. I'm using this for the first time here actually. And I'm actually pretty surprised on how good it cut through this walnut. It did the curves real good. I'm just trimming it down closer so I can take it over to the router table with a flush trim bit. Now, like I said, I'm over here at the router table, getting real close right up to my template. Right here I'm using a 5/8 collet, and you got the locking nut that will go for it, and then a 1/2-inch round nose bit. I'm gonna be using that to go around the border here in my template and get my desired depth. I'm gonna come through with a plunge router and hog out the center. I'm doing it this way because my base on my palm router isn't wide enough to where I'd get a nice clean cut to hollow out the center. So, and as you can see, this does a much better job. I'm going in shallow cuts for now until I reach that depth. Actually, first time using this plunge router too, and I was pretty happy with it. Rounding over the bottom. I'm doing a smaller round over on the top. I was wondering how I was going to sand in there, and then I remembered I had this multi-tool with that little triangle pad. Worked out really good. Got in there real nice. Just sanding the rest of it down. Right here I'm taking some sawdust and filling a crack in. Put some CA glue. And I'm filling in this knot right here with some CA glue. Now I already popped the grain. I don't know why I forgot to film it, but right here I'm just doing a light sand, some 220. Sand them fibers back down. Now it's time to finish. I did 2 coats of mineral of the cutting board oil. I let this first coat sit for about an hour. Then I came back in, wiped off the extra, did another coat, waited another hour. And then I ended up coming back through and putting on that Howard's Butcher Block Conditioner. I only ended up doing 1 coat on there. Let it sit for 20 minutes and buffed it out. And there it is. I did give this to my mom as a Christmas present, and she used it right away.